survey went out. What is the number one fitness item on your to-do list? Ms. Vira stated, Circl Mobility. Hey there. So welcome to another episode of How to Be Fit Over 40 Midlife Conversations with Haikini. Super excited as we are continually asking that question, right? What is the number one fitness item on your to-do list, right? Okay, so we've had quite a few interesting things so far, and this one is really interesting, and it's perfect timing. So I have another list, a survey list that went out. And so these were for the people that were closer to me locally. And so Miss Vira, she said like the number one fitness item on her list was, drum roll please, Circl Mobility. Circl Mobility. I laugh because guess what? I just launched my virtual on-demand Circl Mobility class. So there you go. All right. But anyway, she is newly part of my Circl Mobility class, in-person class at one of the locations locally in my area. And so who knew? And just looking over different things, I think she was the only one that actually said Circl Mobility. So, hey, she must really like that class, Let me tell you, Circl Mobility has been a game changer. It's so awesome per science for active recovery. You're getting all into that joint exercise, that joint mobility. A lot of times our joints get neglected. We're doing all the other things, but when it comes to really getting down to making sure that we are taking care of our joints, a lot of times that falls by the wayside. So Circl Mobility has been around for a brief moment, but mobility in general, mobility exercises have been around for a while. And so with Circl Mobility, co-creator Aili Sarif, she has done an amazing job of just making sure more awareness is brought towards taking care of your mobility. So whether you are a fitness enthusiast, a busy mom, or a 9-to-5er, Circl Mobility helps you, number one, release stress. Number two, restore your range of motion. And number three, renew your ability to move better, longer. Let me repeat that. Better. Renew your ability to move better. Okay? You're moving. You may get up and you're you're struggling trying to get out of bed. I'm going to tell you, if you can just add just a little something extra to your day. I know you're busy, you got a lot going on, and you cannot afford not to. So, we already have a semi-goal for Miss Vira. She's already doing it. She's already coming to a Circl Mobility class in her area once per week. But let me tell you, how can she continue the momentum? Because, a lot of times we get those new classes, we're super excited, and then something happens and we're just like, I don't know if I feel like going. One thing that can help is getting to that bigger why. What is the reason that she chose that fitness item, right? Now, I haven't really gotten into detail as to why the reason that she decided to attend this class. However, she did agree to be interviewed. So we will unpack that in her interview sometime this year. However, let's go ahead and just for fun, create a SMART goal. And this may be something that could help her in the long run, all right? So let's get to it. We need something specific, all right? We need something measurable. We need something actionable, right? Relevant and timely or time bound, all right? So, number one, getting to the specifics. Maybe she wants to attend a Circl Mobility class at least once per week. All right. All right. So then measurable. Okay. Let's think of that. All right. We have Circl Mobility class once per week. What day of the week? This particular location is on a Tuesday. So on a Tuesday, all right, at 9:30, okay? And what else? We need something that is attainable or actionable, attainable. It's within driving distance, it's local, it's may not even take 10 minutes to get there, all right? And it's something that she can do, right? Let's look and peel back the layers. Maybe writing down all the roadblocks that may prevent her from actually attending. And just in brief conversation, there's no young children or no jobs or anything like that. So it doesn't seem to be any roadblocks that could prevent her from actually attending the class, all right? And it is relevant because this is something that she's been wanting to do, right? We're just guessing. She may have mentioned something to that effect, but we're just going to add to it. So something that she wants to do, she wants to improve her joint mobility, maybe her balance. And so this would be something that could work for her. And time bound, timely. All right. This is something that she wants to do right now. And she wants to improve her mobility within the next few months. So we're just guessing this is what she wants to do. So she has the time, the date, once a week. It's something that's going to fulfill that goal short term, at least to get her started. The short term will build to the long term. So the overarching goal would be to improve the joint mobility. In what time frame? Maybe the most 6 months. Who knows? But let's just say it's 6 months. So from now until 6 months, the short term will be making sure that she attends class every week, right? Because practice makes progress, all right? So this one was a little easy, right? It's pretty straightforward. We didn't really have to reach for much, but this is something that can be a reminder that, okay, I'm attending these weekly classes because I want to improve my joint mobility within the next few months. Now, thinking back, how can it really be measured? Okay, how can it really be measured? We have the time, we have the date. It's within, a short driving distance. How can it really be measured? Well, maybe there's certain movements that she may not be able to do right now, but maybe, let's say within the next 3 months, she may do those particular movements. So then we could measure exactly, okay, look, she's made some progress because she's been practicing, right? So you see how this can work. It doesn't have to be all in order. Make sure I got the S, make sure I got the M, and all that. A lot of times you have to go through each little step, go through the steps and come back around full circle just to see, okay, is this something that I can actually do? Is it really, really, straightforward? Is it panned out enough for me to go ahead and make sure that I can meet this goal? So hopefully this is something that maybe she could get some ideas, and maybe it may trigger something where she can, revisit this and say, hey, let me make sure that I actually am making some progress and she can backtrack, making sure I go to class, making sure that I'm reminded of my bigger why, of why I actually want to do these things, okay? So with that, if you have not found a Circl Mobility class, what are you waiting for? There's so many classes online where you can look and find a local class where you can actually visit a class and actually take a Circl Mobility class. Let me tell you, it's only been about a year since Circl Mobility was rolled out. It's still fresh. There's still more and more people getting to know more about this. Right now, I'm in 2 locations. You can find all my information in the show notes locally. I just started a new on-demand class, so you can take it in the comfort of your own home. It's very affordable, so make sure that you go ahead and sign up for that class. The way I have it broken up, it's 45 minutes, but it's broken up so you could do 30 minutes and then go run errands or wait until later on at night and do the last portion of it, which is close to 15 minutes. So if you want to do the entire 45, absolutely you can do that. So it's structured that anyone can actually get it in their schedule. All right? We can make time for everything else. We can make time for this. Also, at any time, if you would like modifications of any moves, please reach out to me and let me know. Again, everything will be in the show notes. I'll have my link and it'll direct you to my website, have all the details in the notes. Super excited about this new class. Share this with a friend. More people need active recovery and making sure they're taking care of their mobility so they can move better, longer. All right? Until next time, nutrition is more than what you eat and the weight that you carry. Talk to you soon.